Splatoon 3 is still a game with a very interesting competitive scene. Players are split into divisions that represent their skill at the game. However, one thing that stayed the same throughout the game's entire lifespan is that the competitive players are all pretty dang close to each other in skill. Thus, I brought in 3 pro guessers to try and guess the skill division of 8 mystery players of varying skill levels. This is part 3 of Guess the Div, and if you haven't watched part 1 yet, be sure to do that so you can get all the rules. It should be at the top of your screen right now. But without further ado, let's get into the final part of Guess the Div.
I can watch one more game and then I think I can make my final guess. One on tower. Do tower ship shape. Do tower ship shape.
We got Wahoo, Barnacle, Moray, Tower, Kelp Dome, and Adam Sandler, Jesus, Urchin, and the Reef.
I think Kelp Dome could be a Lockslock, and if it's Lockslock, then they're Div 3. Honestly, Jesus could also be a Lockslock.
Alright, Urchin's on Zap again, Reef on Shot. If Reef will probably do a lot better than Jesus on Shot.
Alright, so it looks like Adam Sandler is like a bow player, it looks like, because they've been playing like V-Bow and then also Reflux last game.
I think Jesus... wait! That coral headband. No, it can't be. Wait, who's on Zap right now?
Urchin!
Zap? Oh, is it Urchin? Oh, it is Urchin, yeah.
Okay, the one on Zap is Lockslock.
Urchin's Lockslock?
Yes, that's the Div 1. But who's the Div X? That means who's the Div X?
They kind of need somebody to help them out, but everybody else is being a little farther back. Okay.
Guess the Lasher.
Okay. They got in.
Has a cooler out on Tower. See if they can get specials going with double shot.
Ooh, good play, trying to rush in with the cooler. That's what you want to do when you have cooler. You're gonna die anyway, so might as well make use of it.
Who is that? Who is that other? Yeah, that is Reef. Yeah, that is Reef going crazy. I was pretty sure it wasn't Jesus. Yeah. Considering Reef to be better than Blaster, but we'll have to see. Because Blaster has won every single game, but because they're going against Reef now, it might be Reef's. Moray with Charger. Moray I'm doubting a little bit, but they've kind of just had unfortunate situations before, so I don't know if it fully reflects what's going on there.
Well, there's a Zuka from Jesus.
Okay, they got something there. But Jesus has that shark. If they can get that's really good.
Blaster gets 2 before going down. Gotta make a last-ditch
like
effort
right now.
here. Wiper gets it. Jesus with the shark.
The bar didn't really do like a good job of tower pole dancing. I will be keeping that in mind.
Tower pole dance. Blaster gets 1. Blaster gets 3.
Ooh, paid actor collab, by the way. All of them are paid actors.
Paid actors. Just to make you not guess their divs right. Unfortunately goes down. Can they get the retake? Oh, but Jesus with the shark.
Jesus Sharky. They don't see it.
I don't see it. Gets
That was
1.
an awesome shark, but they die right after you.
Unfortunately.
It didn't really do much though, because everybody else was there, so
Yeah.
it's kind of a stall.
That was a good stall though. Blaster gets 3.
Blaster's all the way in there. They're gonna get 3. Yep. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, I think Blaster's definitely the X. Shot's the 1 for sure. Kelp Dome. It's all gonna depend on their KD at the end of this one because they haven't been doing anything exceptional.
Alright, well, we'll see if Wahoo's team can make a retake here. Gets 1. Gets 3.
Yeah,
oh my god.
Yeah. Okay, I need to find the Div X now. Is Jesus Div X?
Is Jesus Div X?
Jesus might be Div X.
I don't think the name Jesus would be associated with anything else.
Yeah, it could.
Nah, that's
it
a
could
joke.
be-
I don't know
they
what it
could
is.
really just be Jesus.
I would
Splash on?
also like to mention, like I've been saying this about Jesus this entire recording, but I did see Jesus like earlier go for like a 1v3 play. I'm pretty sure that's like a issue that just Jesus has.
Yeah, Urchin has to be Lox. That's literally Lox's build.
2 down. Okay, nice. They can
Taking
get
the top left.
paint control back.
1 shark
I like
for
to see
Blaster.
that Zap-
That's the pick. I don't know how that was an indirect range, but it was.
I should think of other Div X players, but Storm just makes so much sense to me. And Storm would be doing this right now. And Storm would have put that shark right there.
So you're saying Storm's going from Div 6 to Div X in one
I
game?
think Jesus is yes. I think Jesus is Div X, and I think it's Storm.
They might get the KO here. Yeah, they have enough players. It really, that hammer is their last chance, really. Or not.
Barnacle trying. Moray Tower trying.
Yeah, the charger. Wahoo's got to get that now.
And he can't.
And there it is.
Has Zuka ready. Could get a
Good
KO.
job not dying, Jesus.
Gets the pick on the Zook. Helped him with a last minute hammer. Go for it, but they can't. Barnacle goes down. Moray Tower trying to clutch up. And that's
There
game.
we go.
There you go.
Urchin is Div 3. Jesus is Div X, and it's Storm. This is like, I might throw everything with this, but it's actually so hard. Okay, Urchin is Loxlock, and they're Div 3.
Alright, so we have Riku back.
Hello.
And we're going to be revealing who is who. This is exciting because you actually ended up getting 2 correct,
That's
and
it.
their names were correct. Everything else you got wrong.
That's terrible.
Well, you know, it wasn't. It was funnier than it was more funny than sad, honestly. So
Look,
what?
this game is freaking hard. Like, I thought I had it in the bag, and like, it's just hard because no one's playing their main weapon.
Some of them were.
I guess I'm just dumb. Never mind.
So your guesses were the Reef being Stormingly at Div 5, Adam Sandler
Right.
being Coastline at Div 7, Wahoo
Right.
being Adapt at Div 1, Barnacle
Right.
being You Don't Know at Div 4, Urchin being Loxlock at Div 3, Storm T-Tech being Jesus at Div X,
That
Moray.
one's so wrong. I know. Can I just say I know that one's so wrong, bro. I know that Urchin is Storm or whatever the Div X is, and I know I messed that up.
You have Moray at Apple, Div 2, and you have Kelp Dome at Div 6. And I will now be revealing the correct answers.
Urchin and Moray swap is the last thing. I think that's all we've got really here.
Okay.
Kelp Dome, actually, no, and Kelp Dome and Jesus. Okay, so my last one is Wahoo X. Actually, let me see Reef's KD. Actually, if Reef's KD is crazy, I think Reef could be above Wahoo. Because when I think about it, blasters, I get a lot of kills on players as a blaster and have a really good looking KD, but really I'm not like that insane. It could just be the KD helping them look a lot better. Oh, Moray didn't get any kills. That stinks. Oh,
Yeah.
Urchin did well. Urchin. Oh, okay. Urchin, damn. I think I'm keeping Urchin at 3 though. No. They're swapping with Moray. So Wahoo X, Reef 1, Urchin 2, then Moray. Wait, what's below Moray? Barnacle. I think Moray is going down to 4 actually.
Okay.
Because after reflection upon their whole score,
So
Barnacle
Barnacle's
3.
3. Okay.
Barnacle 3. Jesus and Kelp Dome are swapping. Jesus is 5. Kelp Dome. That's my final one. Wahoo
Okay.
X, Reef 1, Urchin 2, Barnacle 3, Moray 4, Jesus 5, Kelp Dome 6, and Adam Sandler 7.
Alrighty.
I don't think that a lot of my rankings changed there at all, if I'm gonna be honest. Where did I rank Adam Sandler?
6.
Yeah, okay, that sounds right for a bow player. I also saw that splash tag there. Jesus' splash tag. It had like the conch shell one, the splash, the
Ultra
Splat
Signal
Fest
in the
one.
catalog.
Yeah, that definitely looks like a. I just got into competitive like 2 months ago. Overall, I don't think I'm gonna change any of my rankings. I'm pretty confident.
Wow.
Lock 'em in,
okay.
coach.
Lock him in. Locking him in. Okay. I see how it is. Man, are you sure?
This feels like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire when they're on the like $1 million question.
This is the Who
Are
Wants
you
to Not
really
Get 0 points. But sure, let's do this.
Let's see it. Let's see how bad I did.
Alright, so we have went over Riku's guesses. And now we're gonna reveal who was actually who. So Coastline was the Div 7 player and was
Okay.
Adam Sandler. You got that correct.
Okay, yeah, I knew that.
Yep. Your Div 6 of Kelp Dome that you did not name was Koa.
Oh, that we.
The Div 1 player.
No. Oh no. Oh, I'm so sorry. Toe is my goat.
The Reef was correctly guessed at Stormingly for Div 5.
Oh, I knew that.
Barnacle.
Wait, no way you got like 2 Australians.
Oh, yes, I did. Barnacle was who you guessed for Div 4. They were actually Ordinary, a Div 3 player.
They were all. Bro. So bad though. That was close.
Urchin was your Div 3 pick of Lock's Lock.
It's Storm.
Urchin was Storm.
Yeah, dang it, bro. I knew it. I don't know why I switched. I literally have known. I remember after the recording, I turned off my computer and I was like, why did I switch them? That was so obviously Storm. I'm so pissed.
So you ended up getting that wrong. And since you guessed, you did guess Storm, but since it was the wrong person, you don't get the bonus point. Moray Tower, you guessed as Apple, was actually Sorrow Storm, a Div 6 player.
I had no idea they played Charger.
Here's the biggest thing. Wahoo, who you guessed as Adapt, was actually Gren, a Div 3 English Blaster player. Oh, sorry, Div 4.
Who?
Div 4.
Who?
Gren.
Wait. Wait, G?
Gren. Gren.
We might need to sign this guy on the team. I was the best blaster I've ever seen in my life. Alright, if any Div 2 teams are looking for a blaster player, hit that guy up, bro. That's the best player I've seen in my life.
Back to the final one. You picked Jesus to be Storm at DivX.
Yeah.
Do you have any last predictions at who Jesus might be?
What div are we missing? 2?
We're missing Div 2.
Who's in Div 2? Was it
No.
Swagger?
No. It was
Wait,
it was Ezio.
No, bro. No. Oh, wait, Ezio's Div 1?
Nah. He was Div 2.
Ezio was Div 1. Wait, that's so bait. That's so bait. Ezio was Div 1. Ezio was Div 1. Ezio's in my group, bro.
Either way, you still got it wrong. I hope you know that. But at the time, he was Div 2, so counts as Div 2.
No.
Mhm.
At the recording, no.
At the time of picking him.
Did he reach it all through? Bro. I just got scammed.
Scammed by what? You picked Div X.
That guy is Div 1.
You picked Div X.
Well, it doesn't matter. I still got scammed.
Oh my god.
If I did pick Div 2, I would have said Ezio. On God. On God. On God.
Yeah, so,
Ugh.
through your picks today, Ezio is now Div X, Gren is now Div 1, Storm is now Div 3, and Koa is now Div 6.
Okay. Let me see. Ezio is a goated player, bro. I don't know. They could probably hold their own against some DivX teams. I don't know about all. Ren needs to be put on a team instantly. Like, someone needs to sign that guy. Because that's genuinely the best blaster I've ever seen. Storm, I'm sorry. I am so sorry. Wait, so you had 3 Storms in the lobby.
Yes, I had Sorrow Storm, Stormingly, and Storm T-Tech.
Bro, I'm gonna say something.
Thank you for playing, Riku. That was very fun.
I'm pissed. If I lose, I'm pissed. I'm just saying.
So I think only Len on C Blast because I don't know enough players.
Alright, so your Div 7 guess was Adam Sandler. That was correct. Adam Sandler
Let's
was
go.
Coastline, a Div 7 bow player. Kelp Dome, you had as Div 6. Oh, well, actually, I know who that is. Kelp Dome was actually Koa, a Div 1 player.
There's no way. Why'd they throw so hard? They were just trolling. I forgot they could just troll.
Dude, I was like looking at the KDs. I was like, Koa, no wonder Riku put you low. What happened? Yeah.
They had to be throwing on purpose. There's no way.
I genuinely don't know because I wasn't in their VC.
Do they even play Wiper?
Yes. Koa's a Wiper one trick.
They actually play Wiper. Yeah, they were just throwing them. There is no way.
I guess so. Jesus, you had as Div 5. Jesus for this was actually a Div 2. It was Ezio.
Oh, Ezio. I know Ezio.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So Ezio was actually throwing until the last game. So,
I see. I forgot about throwing the whole time.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think there was too much of it actually, but it's possible. So your guess for Div 4 was Moray Tower. That was not... No. Moray Tower was Sorrow Storm and was Div 6. Your Div 3 guess was Barnacle. And Barnacle was actually Ordinary. And Ordinary is a Div 3 player.
So I was right.
So you got that right.
Nice. Okay, that's 2 so far.
That's 2 so far. Your Div 2 player was Urchin. Urchin was actually Storm, the Div X player.
Storm? Wait, what Storm is Div X? Wait, Storm T-Tech?
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot Storm T-Tech is... Oh. I mean,
So
that
was
changed
Storm.
my guess, but...
he was playing a lot of different weapons, so it makes sense that you didn't get that. Your guess for Div 1 was the Reef. The Reef is actually Storming Leaf, a Div 5 player.
Uh-huh.
Wahoo, your Div X that you guessed as Len, was actually Gren, a Div 4 player.
Okay.
Fast start. Of course, I got the news.
Oh, yeah.
Deep Cut gets to be here with us. Anyway, so in total, you ended up getting 2 correct of Adam Sandler and Barnacle. And that gets you 2 points. Riku ended up also getting 2 correct, but he got their names right, so he ended up with 4 points.
Oh.
Hopefully, with the power of editing, we can make that segment listenable, because holy mother of God, I fumbled that.
Hooray!
So, that was Splatdroid's segment. Be sure to sub to Splatdroid. Thanks for joining me, and I hope you enjoy what comes of the video.
Yeah, thanks for having me. Can't wait to see it.
Let's see how bad Stone did.
I would never be incorrect ever. Name one time.
35 seconds ago? Alright, so Div 7 you put for Jesus. Jesus was actually Div 2. That was Ezio.
Okay. Auto spec me over. I only saw the throwing, so I just thought Div 7.
So Div 6 you had for Adam Sandler. Adam Sandler was actually Div 7. Adam Sandler was Coastline. Don't say yes, you got that wrong.
But I was like, close enough though, so I'll take it. Div 6, Div 7, close enough.
I'll give you like, what, half a point there? I'll give you like half a point for the awesome celebration. Speaking of close, you had Urchin at Div 5. Urchin was actually Div X. That was Storm.
I am so sad. That wasn't T-Tech. You played V-Shot. Okay, liar.
Oh, okay. So that's what misled you. You know.
Yep. I didn't see the T-Tech. I couldn't have known.
Yeah. So for Div 4, you had Kelp Dome. Kelp Dome was actually Koa, Div 1 player. The Reef, you had at Div 3. The Reef was actually Storming Lee. Storming Lee's Div 5. Although Storming Lee is an OCE player, so I don't know why you didn't know that.
I was like, I do recognize that name. I think I've played against Storm before. Storm's goated. I'm a content man first up. I'm not a comp person. I've only been doing that a
Well,
little bit recently.
This is very
Funny.
good content, I'll say that. For Div 2, you had Moray Tower. And Moray Tower was not Div 2. Moray Tower was actually Soro Storm, a Div 6 player.
They were flexing the charger. They weren't a charger.
Nope.
What the fuck are those mind games, huh? I thought they
Okay,
were just, I
be
thought they
so
were just
for
like.
real. You would not have gotten it either way.
How was I supposed to know that they were flexing? They were playing so well.
I doubt if they actually played their mains, you would have guessed lower. But maybe, who knows? Who knows?
They need a pickup charger. Become a charger, man.
I would never wish that upon anyone. For Div 1, you had Barnacle. Barnacle was actually pretty close. Barnacle was actually Ordinary, a Div 3 player.
Okay, so two divs off. That was
Not that far off, not that far off.
Pretty close.
Pretty close, yeah. Then,
Tell me where Wahoo was.
your Div X player was Wahoo. Wahoo is Gren, a Div 4 player.
Div 4 is good. I will say that the Div 4 players, they feel like so close to being what I would consider top level, but they're still pretty good. They still beat up anyone. Div 4 is a weird div. I think 0 and 8, didn't I?
Your total score was the, we could say 0.5. We could say 0.5
Oh, 0.5, yes! Yes!
because you were so close with Coastline.
Alright. Hopefully that makes me win the entire video. Everyone else went 0 and 8. And the
I can tell you
0.5
right
is what
now, I think
made
you
me
won,
win.
man. I think you won.
I'm so happy about this result. I can't wait to see the full video. I'm so happy.
Thank you, Stone, for coming on after your, terminal illness. Subscribe to Ethan Stone if you haven't already. Great content creator. And yeah, that's gonna be it for the Ethan Stone segment of the video. Coincidentally, that will also be the end of the video segment of the video, meaning the final part of Guess the Div has reached its end. Our end scores were Riku with 2, Droid with 2, and Stone with half a point. So, he wins. I'm kidding, although we do have to keep in mind the rule that if you guess the person correctly, you get a bonus point. With this, Riku gains an extra 2 points, making him the Guess the Div champion. Congratulations to him, and thanks to everyone who participated, whose links are all in the description below. Be sure to check them out. Also, thank you for, if you watched all 3, making it through almost an hour of me having dumb fun with Splatoon players. Be sure to subscribe for more content like this, and I hope you all have a good rest of your day. See you later.